the Springfield Saint AR-15 came in this soft case and a plain cardboard box. Springfield Armory, Defend Your Legacy, the tagline for their AR-15 line. Two pouches on the case. And there it is. Quickly go over the stuff that came in here. Instruction manual, warning, warranty information, safety lock, little magazine cover. Came with this rubber band, which I guess is just for looks. And here it is. So this is the Springfield Saints California Compliant Edition. I bought it with this Mepro Light sight. The sight alone is about $450. But it came with this bundle. As you can see, it has a bullseye reticle. There it is. No battery. Works day or night, automatic. No on and off switch. It uses tritium for the nighttime and fiber optics for the daytime. And it's a very nice sight, very heavy duty. The rifle itself does have flip-up sights, flip-up iron sights. That's also, you could switch it to this bigger ring or the smaller ring for more accuracy, but with the optic, you could just lay that down. Has an A2 style front sight. Muzzle accessory, flash hider. Again, this is the California edition, so in order to have some of these features, it must have a fixed magazine, which means you cannot release the magazine. It's locked in there unless you disassemble the gun. And the way you do that is you partially open the upper and lower, and then you're able to release the magazine. So the good thing with these Springfield Saints are they pretty much come out the box accessorized, meaning you don't have to do much to them. It comes with quality Bravo company B5 systems, adjustable stock, nice rough hand grip, pistol grip, polymer handguard. And overall, a very nice looking AR-15. It does have the, I believe they call it tension screw, where you could have tension if this feels a little loose, the upper and lower. I'm pretty new to AR-15s, so this is my first one, and I'm very happy to start using it. I have shot it once at the range, and it's so smooth and fun to shoot. It's a 5.56. It takes .223. So this is the state compliant edition. In order to be compliant in California and to have a pistol grip, adjustable stock, muzzle accessory, you must have a fixed magazine, meaning you cannot drop the magazine. It's locked in there unless you disassemble the gun and make it inoperable, even if that's partially. So how they keep them compliant here is you have to separate the upper and lower, which then allows you to release the magazine. I think Springfield has done a great job with this one. However, I did get it professionally upgraded at a local gun shop, and they kept it compliant, but they made it a little easier and a little more, let's say, a little closer to a normal AR-15, as close as you can get while still staying legal in California. AR MagLock, along with a KingPin and a BAD lever, battery assisted device lever, which basically, before I did that, out of the box, it did not have a bolt release here. It did have a juggernaut kit that helped you separate the upper and lower without fully disassembling the gun in order to drop the magazine. However, this kit is the AR MagLock with the KingPin that makes it a little easier, and the main benefit to having this is before you could not lock the bolt back, but this kit allows you to lock the bolt back, which is very important for malfunctions or double feeds or anything of that nature. So if that happens, now you're able to lock the bolt back and you're able to release it as close to a normal AR would be while keeping it state compliant. So now I'm able to lock the bolt back. I'm able to use the BAD lever, which some people like anyway, because with right-handed operation, you don't need to, you could slam that to slam it shut, but you could also use the lever to not only lock it back, but just click it in order to drop the bolt. So that made it much safer in terms of malfunctions and clearing malfunctions. The gun did lock back on an empty magazine, and the KingPin allows you to easily separate it in order to, so the magazine is always locked. You have no access to the magazine. That's what keeps it compliant in the state. But the KingPin allows you to pop it open real quick, drop the magazine, close it, and reload. I'll do a demo using some of these dummy rounds. In California, we are limited to 10-round magazines. Okay, so to demonstrate a malfunction, such as this double feed, what this kit allows you to do is lock the bolt back, which keeps your hands free to clear the malfunction. You could then disassemble slightly to release the mag, which clears that extra shell, and you could release everything, rack and clear, and you've cleared the malfunction. Prior to this kit, prior to the AR MagLock, I would have to hold this by hand, which makes it pretty dangerous, because if I let it go, there could be an accidental discharge, or I would have to open the whole thing up and clear the malfunction that way. But this allows it for a much easier way, similar to a normal AR, as close as a state compliant version would get, to clear a malfunction. Again, in this state, we're limited to 10 rounds. But there are coupled magazines, ones that fit 10 this way, and you flip it and another 10 goes this way. It's basically 2 magazines stuck to each other upside down, and that allows you a little quicker loads in case you need that. But I find this gun very fun to shoot, very easy to work with. Locks back on an empty magazine. Use the BAD lever to release the bolt. The Springfield Saint